Hey guys, let's go over the charts today. I was at the doctor's, so I couldn't do a live session with you guys, but I will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Let's go over something here very interesting that took place on the Micro S&P, and we'll do a little lesson here in setups. So the first thing we want to do is look to see if we have an uptrend on that 4-hour chart. And we do. TrendCloud is green, candles are green, and our 50 simple line in the sand is green as well. The cycle indicator is also showing that we are impulsing to the upside. That is very important because we want to ride that impulse up. We're also facing up on that momentum filter. The momentum filter is green as well. And that means we're impulsing up with a lot of force at our back. This is like our jetpack that is allowing us to continue the impulse move up. All of that on the 4-hour chart. Drop down to your 1-hour chart now, and you can see that. Let's go over to a.m. right here. Let's go over to 7 a.m. And you can see here that we're in an uptrend. And look at our CCI indicator, right? CCI indicator broke above 100 right here, broke above positive 100. Pulled back really deep, that this is Sunday. This is all weekend stuff here, right? Never breaks below negative 100 over the weekend, and then starts to pull back up. So all of this is technically legal for you to take the move, right? All of this is saying we have a very strong trend to the upside because we're above positive 100. Pulls back deep into the blue, never violates negative 100, right? Never goes below negative 100. So you are clear for takeoff, all right? And finally, right around 7 a.m., if we look at the 15-minute chart, we start getting our TrendCloud signals. The TrendCloud signals in this situation, right, when you have an upward trend, cycling up, momentum is up, on both the 4-hour and the 1-hour chart. The TrendCloud signals on your 15 and 5-minute chart are showing you where all the buyers are coming in. Buyers start coming in right around 5 a.m. right here. And you can see if we turn this off, it ends up forming a drop-based rally that broke previous structure right in here. There you go, right in there. Comes back, hits it once, hits it twice, and takes off. So if you were looking at this, you can say, I'm going to take that proximal line. That is one technique you can do right there. 6 contracts, that's only $100 risk. You could set that up, all right? And you can see buyers, 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 buyers. All the buyers are coming in right here, and TrendCloud is giving you those signals, letting you know. Now, what if you wanted to just take the TrendCloud signals? Where would that entry be? Let's take a look at that. First one right here takes place at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're not up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know about you. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock right here. So here's the 8 o'clock entry point. Where would your stop loss go? Well, if you put it really tight, like right underneath the TrendCloud arrow there, looks like you might have gotten stopped out. In which case, the second one was the winner right there. There's your stop loss and takes off. If you put your stop loss below the lowest structure, that's usually what we do, right? We look for that pivot candle. And, if we're not up at that time when those TrendCloud signals go off, and right around 7 a.m., we start seeing these signals, we're going to put our stop loss right below the pivot candle, right? So you could have gotten in either here, right? Or you could have gotten in right here. Those are a couple of your entry points. Now, looking at this, just like the opening range, you would look at this just like the opening range retest, right? We never take the breakout of the opening range. We always take that retest of the opening range. And you can do the same thing with your TrendCloud signals. That technique of taking the retest on the TrendCloud signals works best if it forms a drop-based rally or a rally-based rally. Look for a formation. TrendCloud is showing you where all the buyers are coming in. These signals are showing you where the buyers are coming in. And so what you have to look for is you got to look for buyers to come in, TrendCloud signal, break of structure. right? It's got to break structure in order for you to say these TrendCloud signals are legit, all right? In which case, by all means, take the retest of that area that formed the signals, right? Drop base rally right here. This right here just formed a signal on that candle. Let me open this up. Formed a signal on that candle that broke out to the upside, and then it was just whoosh. It just flew out of there. Let's take a look at what did that look like. And you know that this thing is still going. I mean, you would just trail this. You would just trail this up like that. Made a little over $1,100 on that move if you got in on that retest. Let's take a look at the opening range. So right around 915 right here, which is where the opening range forms, things could get quite chaotic, right? We don't usually like taking entries this early, right? This right here, 1115, hey, no problem. I'll take an 1115 TrendCloud signal all day long. We ended up breaking out, pulling back really deep. This right here would be considered a bear trap. Again, there's your bear trap demand zone. Pulls out again, pulls back into the trend cloud, and also inside of the opening range for that big move to the upside. All right, let's put a green arrow on there. Bammo. All right, I love it. So that is the technique that happened today on your Micro S&P. And that is what it looked like for the opening range and also the TrendCloud signals. Thanks, guys. I will see you in the next video.